I like it. Yeah, so you can see here I got winUAE hopefully all configured to run this game. I had trouble getting it set up. I think I've got everything ironed out. I think. I guess we'll find out. I tested it off stream. I tested it for a little bit and it worked fine. I didn't get very far into it, so who knows. Yeah, Legend of Djel. Djal. Djel. Djel. Not sure how to pronounce that. Let me read a little bit about it. Get some backstory here. I found two different release dates for it. Moby Games says this game came out in 1989. Wikipedia says it was 87. 87 seems early. That'd be really impressive for 1987 game. I'm leaning towards 1989 being more accurate. Because you just don't get this kind of graphics and point and click interface back in 87. That would be crazy. Whoa. Blow this box up. Take a look at it. I mean, it's pretty sick artwork here. You got this lady shooting a gargoyle thing. Serious eyes in the background. Wand. Tomahawk. Tomahawk was the publisher. It was developed by Cocktail Vision. Tomahawk didn't do a whole lot. That was just the Cocktail Vision's publishing subsidiary. I'm still not entirely positive how all that stuff works. Couple little pictures. That old bearded man. Must be your inventory there. This is the starting screen. The one that I feel like will be coming to learn and know very well. Hey Kala. Kala Stalesia, number 1. Good to see you today. Hope you're doing okay. Yep, the Amiga. Going back to the Amiga. Some very good games on the Amiga. Some very strange ones too. A lot of stuff that I've never played, put simply. I didn't have an Amiga growing up. I had a DOS computer. Kala. Yeah, I'll go with Kala. That works for me. I had a DOS computer when I was growing up, so that's what I was used to. Let's see, do I have the back of the box here? Back of the box is, I either have a French or a Spanish version that I cannot read. I'll show it here. Up, 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 up. Oh jeez, what am I doing? Oh jeez. One of these days I'll get better. I'll get a little better with OBS. Okay, here we go. One of these days. Finish means fisherman. Oh, nice. This is the back of the box. See, this says 1989 also. Although this is from the French release, which would have been the initial release, because Cocktail Vision is a French company. So I don't know what any of this says. I'm not even going to pretend to try to read it. I don't want to embarrass myself and get French people mad at me. Some cool pictures here. I don't know what the heck this is supposed to be. Just a light. Creepy dragon. You see this in the intro. I don't know why or what it is. And like some sort of village hut on a dock. Oh, it's weird. These screenshots here look a lot cleaner on the box art than they do in game. I think they were a little touched up, maybe. Oh, this is German also. I can't read German very well, though. Mit. I know that means with. Hexer. The witch. Witchman. Sorcerer. 3. No. I took German back when I was in high school many years ago. I don't remember very much. I had a very bad teacher. Yeah. Legend of Djel, that's the box art came with it. This game had a... I'm pretty sure it was developed for the Amiga first, and ported to the Atari ST and DOS. I'm going to be playing the Amiga version. The DOS version, it's usually what I would default to, but DOS doesn't have any sound effects, doesn't have any music, doesn't have mouse support, so you play it on DOS and you're forced to control the mouse. It's a straight point and click game. You're forced to control the mouse with the arrow keys. And instead of this awesome soundtrack, it just has a couple high-pitched beeps. So, I'm not going to do it on DOS. That's just silly. Did I try running Legend of the Sword? Yeah. I did yesterday, actually. Finished routing it out. I did a speed run. I beat the game in a little over 8 minutes. So that game is totally done with now. That 8-minute time could be a lot faster. That whole speedrun just comes down to how fast can you type. How fast can you type and how accurate, how many typos do you make. But it was pretty fun. I enjoyed doing it. It was an interesting little project, an exercise, I guess you could say. Let's get rid of that. Now the best part. The manual. I've just skimmed through this manual and it doesn't make very much sense. So I'm pretty excited to read it. You can tell it was just translated like directly from French into English. So maybe if I knew French and got a hold of the original French manual, it would help a lot to understand what was happening. But I don't have that. Fix this a little bit. I'll go like that. Legend of Djel by Tomahawk Software, published by Tomahawk by Cocktail Vision. So here's the little table of contents. It's only 11 pages. This shouldn't take too long. The legend, wizards, surrounding countries, time of the great disasters, Djel in his den, haggling, bats, Djel in action, author's advice, setting up serve you better. Let's get the lore. The lore of Legend of Djel. Gotta know the lore for these crazy games. At that faraway time in history, when the gleb was still our caring yet ungrateful mother, there was a land whose borders were protected by high mountains, and whose existence few people knew of. Lying serenely at the heart of a narrow valley, beauty and luxury vied with each other in this land, where the climate was mild, life was sweet, and you were in the kingdom of ashes. At the hour when the fireplace made peasants' shadows dance on the walls on their cottages. Wow. Let me try and read that again. At the hour when the fireplace made peasants' shadows dance on the walls of their cottages, the ancients told in a low voice the story of the origin of their kingdom's name. It was long ago. It was long, long ago that our valley saw, for the first time, the appearance of that strange creature we call man. The sun had hardly cooled down yet when the nomadic tribe set up camp on the river's edge. The evening glow shone faintly on their haggard faces. Ooh, semicolon. They had just crossed, after innumerable perils, the mountain which separated them from Eden. Their chief, Hawkram, had led them to this idyllic place. They settled there, built dwellings and edifices, cultivated the fertile, generous soil, brought up children, and became a rich and prosperous race. Hawkram, respected by all, was elected master of the kingdom, for his wisdom was appreciated as much as his extraordinary powers. That must be Hawkram. Hawkram was a wizard! But one night this paradise was to be turned into a hell. The whole country began to quake. Gigantic cracks broke open the ground, from where boiling, devastating lava sprang out in fiery jets. The mountains bordering the kingdom spat out heaps of gray ash. When the earth's belly had ceased to rumble, the former paradise was nothing but ruins and desolation. The exhausted survivors banished Hawkram, blaming him, as he was a wizard, for all the evils that had just struck their land. This land which they decided to call henceforth the Kingdom of the Ashes. The bravest of them stayed to rebuild their cottages and once more cultivate the soil, which, enriched by its ash fertilizer, soon began to sprout oats, wheat, and barley, fruit trees, and lush grass. But Hawkram was never seen again, and gradually the memory of that fearful time was erased from the peasants' minds. The legend was handed down from father to son, but no one living the daily life of this peaceful valley was really convinced that such a disaster could ever have happened, even many centuries before. And so the story became merely a charming way for the parents to get their children to sleep. Till the day when an eagle-eyed old man showed up in the kingdom, claiming to be Hawkram! 2 exclamation points. For some time the village was just a mixture of superstition, fear, and mistrust. This man was asking for sanctuary. He couldn't be Hawkram, aged several centuries old, must be an impostor. And if he were really Hawkram, the one from the legend... Gradually their minds were calmed, and they agreed to give the stranger an old tumble-down shack which stood in ruins at some distance from the village. Common sense told them they were right. The stranger was a madman. But mistrust was soon stirred up again with the pale glow which, on some nights, haloed the old man's abode, and the throbbing, echoing incantations that could be heard as far as the village had become shared by all when a boggle-eyed gnome was sometimes seen muttering an unknown language on the wizard's doorstep. That's a weird sentence. From now on, there was no doubt about it. The old man was definitely Hawkram. And so fear began to mingle with mistrust and sparked off hostility. The man was kept at bay. His magic frightened them. Some dreadful vengeance might occur. As for Hawkram, he didn't hold in his heart the same bitterness that people showed to him. After being chased from his land, he had traveled, studied, meditated, discovered, and become wiser and more powerful than ever. It was only homesickness that had forced him to return to the Kingdom of the Ashes, thus obliging him to leave his companion, the faithful gnome Petroy, his friend and counsel, who sometimes called to see him. The villagers' suspicion of him deeply wounded his soul. His wisdom guided Hawkram's works, and in this way, haloed by the nocturnal glow which the simple peasants feared so much, the great Alembic, enchanted distiller of unknown powers, was born. So this must be the gnome, I'm assuming? Or maybe it's the great Alembic? I'm not sure. I think that's a gnome. I mean, it's a short guy. Some years later, Hawkram got married in a magical rite to Isabel, a witch from the lands beyond, and brought her to his home. This only served to increase hostility and suspicion until one night in spring when their child, who was to be called Djel the Magician, was born. Oh, that's me. It's the player. The baby grew in strength and wisdom, for his parents taught him everything they had learned throughout their long lives. As a teenager, he could transform himself as he liked, mixing potions and decorations, and discovered numerous remedies against spells which might be cast upon him. Later, Hakram forged a statue, a man with an eagle's head crowned by bull's horns, which enabled his son to travel in the guise of a spirit. For all the knowledge that Djel had acquired could never fill the void which gnawed his heart. Solitude. The Wizards, Part 2. Thanks to the powers of this statue, the apprentice wizard began to travel, first in his homeland, then accompanied by Petroy the gnome beyond the mountains surrounding the Kingdom of the Ashes. There he discovered other territories where other wizards were operating. He got to know Azalise, a mistress of the land of 100 countries, a skillful authoritarian magician whose charming daughter made Djel's heart throb by her mere presence. Azalise, touched by their romance, tolerated Djel's presence in her kingdom. He learnt to appreciate this impressive and generous mother, and knew that if he passed his hand across the oil lamp which always burned in an alcove in the main room, Azalise sometimes answered to his call. But if, by some misfortune, he should approach her throne, the offense would be enormous. One morning, all alone in the castle, patiently awaiting the one who had captured his heart, Djel caught sight of an image in a mirror which was not his own, but that of a serious, sharp-featured man who introduced himself as the guard to Azalise's kingdom. They spoke for a while, and Djel learned that his powers were great enough for him to be the only guard, protecting the whole country. He was the eye of the 100 countries. Petroy introduced him to other wizards. Theros, a powerful aristocratic magician whose status was only due to his wealth, and who appeared when the runic writing engraved under his throne was read out. See these flames. Their magic begins when you put out the one that's burning and light the one that's asleep, remarked Petroy. This writing is weird. Djel rarely came to this strange place. He walked around the well of boiling lava and lightly touched the salt statue supporting the roof of the cave. Maybe you'll meet Theros' friend Creor, the Wanderer, with his fearful curses, who gave him shelter in this cave one day, just below the window. His counsel is of value, don't forget that, Petroy added. And here's Cal, the pauper. His only possession is his calm nature, the quietness of his little retreat, and the Yol, the talisman which gave him his wisdom. Chapter 3, The Surrounding Countries. Then the gnome took Djel on an initiation course by which he introduced him to the secrets of each country they visited, for, as he put it, the powers of the statue that Hakram made for you, and which enables you to travel, are endless. You'll have to handle it carefully if you wish to keep to your guise. I'm going to teach you the sacred laws of each country in order for you to avoid any pitfalls which, when added up, could be fatal. They began by the land of the Glades, a vast forest of enchanted trees whose fruits sometimes taste bitter. Petroy showed Djel the inscription engraved on the wall of an old mossy well. Yokel, I can offer you good as well as evil. Be aware that in this forest, water gives stone, wood gives advice, the prisoner his good heart, but the little master of this place will do what seems right to him. Two travelers reached the scarped banks of the Ocean of Peril. This coast was guarded by a cantankerous, that's an awesome word, cantankerous, spiteful old man. The gnome explained that the old boy, whose back had been bent by the years, could only defend himself these days by means of a magnetic aura, pushing intruders out of reach. But this man could be useful if you know how to approach him, for his knowledge is great. I'll show you how to go about it. With these words, Petroy approached the hanging bridge, which allowed pilgrims to reach the neighboring isle, and was violently pushed away, falling stunned against a sharp-angled rock, which, by its magic, began to hurl abuse at the already suffering gnome. With dignity, he brushed down his old togs and continued the lesson. See this idol, you must now implore it, and the old man will appear. Djel did as his friend has advised, and the guardians of the kingdom appeared. Who are you to have the impertinence to disturb my sleep? Go and make a din somewhere else. crowned with a spray of sparks, the two intruders were projected into the land of the rivers of fire. Petroy, somewhat angered by his pupil's amusement, showed him the cave which lay gaping in the side of a cliff, told him that the master of this land stayed there from time to time. The latter protected the entrance to the cave by means of an invisible barrier which needed to be forced in several stages. But, not wishing to suffer the same injuries again, he no longer tried to prove his words, preferring to summon the genie of the volcano by rapping his cane on the side of a crack gorged with boiling lava. The genie appeared, in a wisp of sulfuric gases, muttering these strange but welcoming words in a foreign language. "Hail to you, Djel. I am Artrem, and this is my faithful servant Loris." A small monster with terrified eyes had furtively drawn near to them. "I live in the heart of the earth, where rocks are still liquid and flowing. I'm as old as the hills. My knowledge is widespread. If you wish to pick my brains, you can find me wherever there's boiling lava. I shall be flattered to answer you." And Artrem sank into the magma of the crevasse as Loris dashed quickly away. As they set off again, Petroy told his companion about the powers of the character they had just met. One day, when his anger was triggered off by an offense made to him by a neighboring country, the land of everlasting thirst, he let loose the volcanoes and lava, covered half the lands in the kingdom. He let loose the volcanoes and lava, covered half the lands of the kingdom. He let loose the volcanoes and lava covered half the lands of the kingdom. Most of the inhabitants were buried alive, and a few survivors had to drench themselves continuously in order to put out the flames which licked unceasingly at their bodies. They say that if you stir up the 3 flames which still burn here, you can sometimes make contact with the master of the land, buried beneath a heap of solidified lava. You see, my friend, the kingdom we've just reached. These are the moving lands. The magician who rules this place could be helpful to you, but he is very moody and demanding. Before gaining his help, you will have to be put to the test, to create a landscape which appeals to his taste. See that tree trunk crowned by the skull of a miserable wretch who upset the magician? If I touch it, it will vanish into thin air. Take the place of the stump you see there. I can do the same with each item in the landscape and so change it as I wish. Every object that you put in a place agreed by the magician will be seconded by lightning, your ally. But beware, Djel, for even if you have satisfied the demands of the master of the moving lands, you will have to watch out for flames. Their tongues are poisonous. With these words, they left the fiery heat to get to a cooler, calmer place, the kingdom of the marshes, which they crossed without any trouble, and Petroy, rapping his cane against a rock just below the water's surface, called out the one who lived there and who seemed to Djel to be very mischievous. They reached the opposite side and discovered a ruined village, all aflame, the land of the Arch. Inextinguishable fire had been ravaging the land ever since Creor, the Wanderer, had put a curse on the villagers who had refused him hospitality to his ugly bovine face. This fire will die out only when your hatred has been consumed. Such were the words of the curse inflicted upon the kingdom. From that day, only a few reptiles could live there, finding shelter in places like this den in an old ditch covered by a bronze grill. A clever snake could give you the key to enable you to visit the last surviving mortal in this village, but you must never disturb him twice. That would cost you a lot of trouble. Now, I thought... Let's see, I'm on page 12. Only about halfway done. Oh, this isn't page numbers. This is just the number of each section number. Okay. I confused myself when I thought this was like the page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, but nope. Come on, let's leave the furnace for a place where we can cool off a bit. The two friends continued their way and, after plenty of detours, arrived at the threshold of a cave, marking the entrance to the kingdom of ice flows. You You see the crystal embedded in the rock. It holds powers which will let loose if you touch it lightly. If you come here, you won't be able to avoid them, so face them courageously and it will do you some good. These jousts will mark the way through all the lands I've just shown you. Sometimes it will be marked by objects with traps hidden deep within. Deep within. But you will always have a choice of weapons, the strength of your mind or the brute force of your arms. Go now, you may return to the kingdom of the ashes. I've told you all I know. From now on you must use your own judgment. Farewell. The time of the great disasters. All these adventures gave Djel the maturity he was lacking and made him into a competent magician. Gradually his powers grew, but were never strong enough to take him through the difficult time ahead. Isabel and Hakram were dying. At his father's bedside, Djel heard his last words. My son, I am in the clutches of death, and this must be so, for I have lived many years thanks to the power of the aura. Now that you're an adult, you will have this power, and it's your turn to live for many centuries. Your mother and I are leaving for a kingdom beyond all matter. Perhaps you will join us there one day. Go and try to win back the confidence of the people in our land, if you have the courage. The halo surrounding his parents' bed grew to a blinding intensity. Gradually, the two bodies became more and more transparent, till they had disappeared completely. Djel's despair gave way to disgust and anger. He conjured up dragons and gorgons, spitting out fire and tears above his house. He called up deformed monsters and characters with gargoyle-like heads, spewing out the suffering of his heart until he was exhausted. All this in a vain effort to bring back the earthly life his beloved parents who had departed into another world. But one misfortune is rarely alone. From the disaster which followed Hakram's arrival in the Kingdom of the Ashes, a whole series of them was born to accompany his departure. A short while after his disappearance, a dreadful misfortune came about in the country. The people were struck by famine and desperately tried to harvest the fruits of their labor. Fields were devastated, barns were pillaged, and the corn sacks were as empty as a well in the desert. The few starving survivors caught a terrible sort of incurable plague. Everything was in short supply: food, clothes, sunshine, and candlelight. The people, faced by these awful events, did not relinquish their efforts to save the population, but they found it impossible to make more babies. Of course, at first the evil was attributed to Djel, just like his father before him, but the sages of the village had a meeting and decided that the problems could be coming from elsewhere. They learned that Azulis's daughter from the land of 100 countries had disappeared, that a spell had been cast to prevent any children from being born, that Theros had caught some dreadful illness, hence the widespread epidemic, whilst he tried to find a cure for his own disease, and that Cal was not unable to keep his oppressed people from pillaging the harvest in his kingdom. And so, helpless before the strength of these destructive magicians, the Council of Sages called for the supreme solution. To fight evil with evil, they beseeched Djel. Only you can solve our troubles. You have great power, and you are our only hope. You can be sure that our gratitude will be enormous if you put an end to our suffering. These words soothed the wounds of Djel's heart. People whom he loved were asking his aid. He, whom they had always rejected, scorned, and mistrusted. He remembered the hope given to him by his father. Try to win back the confidence of the people in our land. Had not the time come to do so? Some heavy lore. This is the legend of Djel right here. Chapter 5, Djel in his den. Djel's home, which is from now on yours, holds many powers. All you have to do is choose one of the countries it offers you in order to arrive there without difficulty. But beware, if, through lack of attention, you are bewitched in one of those countries, a spell will change you into a hideous, stinking monster. You'll be sent back to your home with no chance of getting out again, and your powers will be suspended. But you are ready for everything. The test tube contains a solution designed by yourself. 2 parts skinned alive toad sweat to 1 part of crushed skull powder, shaken well together and allowed to ferment. This liquid will give you physical stamina and powers, but don't abuse it as the antidote is in short supply. A few messages from neighboring countries will reach you by means of the crystal ball. Don't ignore it. It is the source of knowledge. If your memory fails, the jar with the head of a conquered dragon swimming in it will help you out. All you have to do is select it, then choose the subject you're looking for. Azalis, Theros, Kal, or your own trunk. In the latter, you'll find objects you've acquired throughout the game, the diadem, demon's dagger, nymph's eye, fruit of the forests. Your powers, limited in number. During the game, you'll be able to gain or lose some. They represent your supplies and life points. Your candles. There's 1 on your table, and you can acquire up to 2. But beware, their duration is limited. Your wealth, in gold coins, as well as the number of bats and lead crystals in your possession. Bats are a form of wealth? Okay. Your opponents have each left you a statuette, so you can go into their kingdom at any time, but don't lose these statuettes. You can get them back again, but only at great expense. Fresh air relaxes even the busiest minds, so go and admire the landscape laid out before your window when a silhouette is cut out in it. You'll get plenty of surprises, maybe good, maybe bad. If the pokiness of your den makes you claustrophobic, you may go and visit other lands by means of the atlas that you have acquired. Open the book by clicking over it and select the country you wish to explore from the left-hand page, or flick through it at your leisure by clicking over the right-hand page. Djel is a magician with widespread knowledge, and as such has a devil of a library, guarded by a watchful owl who will warn you of any presences in your home. Don't hesitate to go into the library. Your research could prove fruitful. There you will discover the great alembic with its open jaws, Hawkram's great creation. If you have the right ingredients, 3 bats plus 1 lead crystal equal 10 gold coins, the magic will work. I feel like some of this stuff's important. Might need to take notes. Haggling. If some miser offers you a bargain, you had better have some gold ready. Thanks to your magic powers, you'll have produced some. And haggle firmly. 3 lots of coins are available to you. 1 pile of 100, of 10, and 1 of a single coin. Make your offer by clicking over 1 or more piles, then confirm by clicking Make Your Offer by clicking on the money bag. Holy smokes. Make your offer by clicking over 1 or more piles, then confirm by clicking Make Your Offer by clicking on the money bag. The right-hand dial shows what you are offering. The left-hand one shows how much money you have left. Beware, you only have 3 tries. Alright, sure. You may refuse to haggle by clicking on the right of the screen with the no symbol, thumb downward, or on the other hand, accept by clicking on the left of the screen with the yes symbol. The bats. These are one of the ingredients which enable you to make gold. As soon as you see them, don't hesitate to catch them by putting a spell on them as quickly as possible, for they are swift creatures. With the mouse, click the right ear of the mouse to fire. Within limit of powers and supplies, click the right ear of the mouse to give up. On keyboard, I don't care. Djel in action. Desperate fights against monsters and dragons will be imposed upon you, and your success will depend on your courage. At the moment of confrontation, you will be projected into... It's not a complete sentence. The combats will be put before you in the places your research by chance loads you to. But to win them, you must understand this. Confrontation by force, the rules. The jousting zone is thus comprised. Your opponents at the right of the screen, separated from you by an invisible impenetrable wall. You yourself will have taken the form of a monster with fantastic powers. Be able to turn yourself into a dragon of fire, water, or earth, but your opponent has the same power, so be careful. Note that fire, red dragon, fire symbol at the bottom of the screen, is stronger than earth, but that earth soaks up water, whereas water puts out fire. So fire is superior to water, which is superior to water, which is superior. Fire is superior to earth, which is superior to water, superior to fire. So, rock, paper, scissors. Understand that. You must eliminate the enemy by spitting balls of fire in 8 positions and wounding him while you are in a more superior position than his own. But if you are in an inferior position, you will still outdo him by striking him several times to change his form. You are the same color as your opponent. Note that with each hit of a fireball, the supply of life points for both of you will be recharged. Finally, take note that each injury makes you or your opponent lose 1 life point. Your total life points at the beginning of the game is equal to the number of your powers. Now this is just controls, confrontation by mind. To transform yourself, the best strategy is to choose a guise which will be to your advantage. You must click over the crystals. What's this confrontation by mind? A grid on which your opponent is represented by a skull and yourself by an eagle's head. Let's try to isolate your opponent by closing in on him so that he cannot move in any of the 8 directions. At each turn, you must make 2 actions: move 1 space and 1 8 directions. Click on one of the spaces around your opponent, which will reveal a corresponding of the country you are in. That makes 0 sense whatsoever. I guess we'll see when we get there, though. Be quickly, your opponent does the same, and if you don't react quickly enough, he can play twice. The first one to no longer be able to move into an adjacent square will lose the match. Author's advice. You must succeed through cleverness, wisdom, and skill in resolving the 3 problems which present themselves in the Kingdom of the Ashes. Find Azalisa's daughter, make the potion Theros is seeking, and make the gold that Cal needs. But all this will not be without hiccups, as your powers and clicks are limited. Get to know your den. Do not hesitate to look well around it. You have nothing to lose. Beware, as soon as you go out of your den, the number of clicks is limited. This limit depends on the number of candles you have. The associated sound becomes lower till it stops completely. Don't click just anywhere. You must read chapters 2 and 3 of this notice very carefully to identify the most useful areas. Okay, that makes sense. If by chance the intensive reflection acting on your neurons throughout the game demands a period of rest, click the right ear of the mouse, or on the keyboard press escape. This will freeze the game. Once you have won the adventure game, you will have direct access from then on to the dragon action phases. F1 key serves to freeze the match. F2 allows the second player to take the computer's place. May Hakram's spirit be with you, and good luck, Djel, you wiser. There's our credits. There's a 5-person team. Joseph Kludimans, Muriel Tramis at the conception. Programming by Inference. That must be a team name, or maybe a company. Graphics by Joseph Kludimans. Music sounds by Robin Eziosmanoff. After sales service, Cocktail Vision, France. There we go. So they said chapter 2 and 3 had clues for when you're playing the game. So I'm going to keep this manual open. I'll just minimize it. We'll refer to it if I need to, which I most likely will. That was a pretty good manual. It wasn't as intelligible as I thought. Just some strange translation issues. But let's play the video game. So there are a couple WHD loads for this game, but I couldn't get them running. I don't know, I'm still new to this whole Amiga thing. I could not get the WHD load installs to work. But this game runs just fine if you just play it off disk. Here we go. Start the timer. Got the nice loading. Oh, it just crashed. winUAE just crashed. Let's try that again. I had this working just fine yesterday. Start it in quick start mode. That might work. Start the timer. Oh, I need to insert the disc. That would make sense. Come on, baby. Don't crash. Nice blue loading screen. Hopefully it's not too loud when the music kicks in. There we go. I'm gonna turn that up a little. Dude, I love this music. That's sick artwork of the... I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that you? Is that Djel? Oh, it's red. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, it's not working correctly. It's supposed to be the title screen here. I can't even go that high. This is a little weird. Alright. There's that dragon thing from the back of the box. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Dude, that soundtrack. So good. It's still playing, just very faintly. Okay, faded out. See, if you play the DOS version, it doesn't have that music at all. Just a couple high-pitched beeps. We got a dragon here. I'm just pressing keys, because there's gameplay, I swear. Yeah, there we go. Come on. I think it's just loading. Just epic loading time. Or maybe it's just black screen. Start pressing keys on the keyboard. Oops, not F12. This game was cracked by Cortex. On the code screen, just click on any color you want. Okay. So I think I had to press a key. That's the copy protection screen. If you play the DOS version, you have to actually go through the copy protection. And this lady's supposed to be talking. Text box didn't appear. Okay, something weird's going on there. Hail, noble Djel. I'm Cal, the pauper, responsible for your kingdom's troubles. For my people, out of sheer starvation, are going to pillage your crops. Only you have the power to stop this disaster. Bring me all the gold you can make, and our neighborhood will be friendly once again. Here's a statuette which will lead you to me. See, the other lady is Azalise, gives you a statuette. Her daughter was kidnapped, and you have to rescue her. I don't remember the loading being this long. Okay, something's not working right. Something's not working. I had this working just fine yesterday. This is irritating. Alright. Tinker around with this for a little bit. We'll get this working. Oh, crash. Okay, that wasn't the right setting to change. Let's see here. Let's try and make this work. Change that to that. Go like that. Load the disk. Maybe that'll work? Second time's a charm? Come on, baby. So weird. It was working just fine the other day. Oh, okay, we're past the blue screen. It's a good sign. There's no music. The music's the best part. Okay, we can't have that. Let's just go to workbench. Put the disk in. Okay. There it is. Now reset. And it crashed again. Oh my gosh. What's going on here? This is out of control. Alright, one more time. I might have to switch to the DOS version. Might have to. It's so weird. I had this working. Why? Why do you do this to me, winUAE? Yeah, you can't just... Keeps crashing. winUAE is a good program. I don't know, maybe I just don't have it configured right. Up, up. We'll do it like this. Play the bad port. I still really want to play this game. Oh, it works for you. Yeah, it worked for me yesterday. I don't think I changed anything. Like I mentioned, there's a couple of WHD loads, and none of those worked. I was only able to get it run by just running directly off disk. Do. Pull it up again and look. Yeah, approximate A500 or A1200 cycle exact. Oh, nice. This is the French translation. Let's do VGA. So this screen on the DOS version asks you what type of mouse you're using. I use my phone to translate it, but I can't get any of them to work. I just have to do Pastesaurus. I don't know French. Keyboard only. Oh, geez, it's way too fast. Crank that down. See, the poor DOS release. No mouse support. Even Moby Games says it doesn't have DOS support on the doesn't have DOS support. It doesn't have mouse support on the DOS version. So it gives you the option of choosing, but none of them seem to work. And there's sadly no sound in the DOS version. I think it's still too fast. Sorry, doing a little bit more tech support and I'll have it ready. There we go. That's a little better. Beep. That's all the sound we're getting on DOS. Yeah, now it's not running way too fast. Start the timer again. Oh, another beep. I have to actually do the copy protection. So the copy protection, I'll show it here. Find it. You just get this list of numbers, squares. They ask you what color is the square A334. You look for it. 334 has 4 boxes. A is red. There you go. Or maybe it's brown. Hail to you, Djel. I am Azulis, mistress of the 100 countries and broken-hearted. Mother, if no children can be born in your land, it's because my soul's full of woe. For my daughter has disappeared. Find her, and your kingdom will once more see its infant smile. Here's a statuette which will help you to reach me. Till then. And this is Cal the Pauper. Alright. So this is our laboratory here. Candle indicates like our clicks that we have. Gosh, I already forgot what the manual said. This is the statuettes, so if I want to talk to Cal or Djel, not Djel, Cal or Azurlise. So the statuette warped me out here. No, I haven't played any of the Goblins series. Viewer Lumi. I have not. I know they were developed by the same developer a little bit later. I've seen some of the second one, I think it is, but I haven't played any of them. Oh, so this is Cal the Pauper. If you come to bring me the gold my people need. You can say thumbs up if I hit enter on the left side, thumbs down, hit enter on the right side. I don't have any gold yet. Come back and see me as often as you like. Farewell till then. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Can I go outside? Nope. Ooh, look out the window. And I'm back to the office. So this is our book here. Okay, we can't seem to interact with the book. So this one is for Cal. This must be for Azulise. Point and click with game over concept. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they're on the list. I have a whole bunch of games I want to play. A very long list. So Cocktail Vision has a lot of cool games. Let's see, where's Azulise? Nope, the mirror just kicked me right back here. Yeah, I want to play Goblins games. Ooh, what's this? Kicked back here. So strange. Whenever I try and like click on stuff, it just kicks me back to the office. So where's that atlas? Oh, what's this? Oh, wait. That's the antidote. That heals you, but it's limited. So I just wasted a heal. Brain in the jar. Yeah, this like is a refresher. I can click on Adelise. She'll just replay what she told me already. She wishes to find her daughter. Chest is my inventory, I think. No bats, no lead crystals, 250 gold coins, 1 candle, and 6 power. What's this crystal ball? I can't click on it, so I guess it's nothing. So is this the atlas here? The screen on the wall? This is the gargoyle head that lets me transform into spirits. What's this thing he's holding? Apparently nothing. This owl? Nothing. Oh, look out the window. Oops. Cursor's jumped sides. Oh, cursor jumped sides. I can go... The cursor jumps from the left side to the right side. But I can't go from right to left. I can't look out the window. Must be nothing there. What's... Is this our atlas? Okay, this is the fiery magma land. What's this guy? And he's gone. For you, Djel, here's the power of this volcano. Thanks, buddy. And something appeared here. Let's grab that. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I broke the wall. Let's get that. I remember the manual said, oh, guy in the cave. But you have to attack his cave many times to get in. To find Azalisa's daughter again, you'll have to get a jewel, which once belonged to her. Farewell. There's a clue. What else do we do here? Looks like there's something in the background. My clicks are limited, so I'm hesitant to just click on everything. Can I go there? See, whenever I click, it does a little beep. And that tone gets lower and lower and lower and lower. And once the tone is completely gone, I'm almost dead. Like you can hear it already. Get much lower. I don't know if there's anything else here, so let's just go back home. Oh, now we have different places to go. I'm gonna check the inventory, because I picked up 2 different things. I don't know what they were. Let's check the inventory. I got a lead crystal and a power. I'm not sure which was which. I picked up 2 things. Oh, what's in here? This is our study, isn't it? Oh, yes. Djel! The great alembic will allow you to make some gold. All you need to do is throw 3 bats and 1 lead crystal into its gaping mouth. That must be this thing. I have 1 lead crystal and 0 bats. Clicking on things. Ooh. Picture? That must be my girlfriend. Azalisa's daughter I'm trying to save. Is this a path here? Ooh. Back to the office, of course. Oh, come on. I want to try and look out the window. Nope. So now we have 2 options to go to. We can't go back to that fiery land. Let's go here on the left. This land hardly suits me, Djel, my friend. Transform it according to my taste, and I'll be able to help you. Okay, I remember the manual saying something about this picture here. Statue with the skull on it. Oh, it moved. You can move it back and forth. Oh, the bottom's moving too. I can't move the bottom ones. Oh, lightning. That was correct. So that's a good first step. This is an interesting little puzzle. You can even call it that. Bloop. That was correct. Okay, we got 2 of them correct. This is right, and this is right. Oh, that's right. I don't know if I got the stump in the right spot or the tentacle here. I'm gonna assume it's the stump. Oh, dang it. Got it. Ooh, flower. I can't take the flower. Let's talk to him. To find Aslice's daughter again, you'll have to get a jewel which once belonged to her. Farewell. That's the exact same thing Rhino said. Oh, guy. Can't get the flower. My clicks are becoming dangerously low. Can I go back to that tower? Can I go there? No. Snake? Fire? Alright, my clicks are really low. Let's get out of here. So the two people gave me the exact same clue. Bunch of turds. My candle's still the same height, but the tone of the beep is a lot lower. Let's go to V. This is interesting. Ooh. I got some 3 candles? What's this guy? This magnificent diadem spangled with diamonds for a few gold coins? Let me haggle. Beep. How much does he want? He just said a few gold coins. I give him 10. And then you click on the money bag. The jewel is yours. It once belonged to Aslice's daughter. So I gave him 10. I might be able to get away with less than 10 coins. But that must be what everyone was saying I need to get to rescue the daughter. Oh, open the door. Go in. Oh, back here. Now I can't go back. Alright, I guess that's everything there. See, I picked up 3 purple candles in the background. Let's see what those show up as in my inventory. Diadem. Still have 1 candle. They don't show up as anything in my inventory. Huh. They said, the manual said there was a 3rd guy I'm supposed to help too, but he's not showing up. Must have to find him. Guess we'll go back here. Do I have to do this puzzle again? I do. Oh, it's different. No, wait. The skull goes on the left. Orb next. Easy game. Oh, there's 2 of them! If you accept a fight, my help will be of use to you. Will you take up this challenge? Yeah, I'll fight. Who do you think I am? Do you want to confront evil by strength or mind? Ooh, strength. This is that jousting game. Rock, paper, scissors, jousting. Whoa! Dude, what is going on? Oh, he's trying to shoot me. What? I'm fire, he's water. I need to change to earth. Now I want you to attack him. How do I fire? Oh, I hit escape. I need to look up the controls again. I skipped the keyboard controls part. The fire. Oh, ZERSFXCV. Z fires in the top left. E top. R top right? That's very strange. SFX. S is left. F is right. X is bottom left. These don't make any sense. C is bottom. V is bottom right. What? All right. That makes no sense. Let's do this again. Okay, he's fire, I'm fire. We can't both be fire. Okay, he changed to water to try and hurt me. Let's change to earth. Nope, nope, dodge. Dodge. Change to earth. Oh, he hit my orb. Now let's fire right. Oh, I fired up left. Dodge. Change to fire. Oh, he burned me. Change to water. V. Nope, V's down. How do I fire right? D? D is left. Diagonal. We'll do the bank shots. Oh, he's earth though. We need to go to fire to beat earth. And bank shot. Bank shot. Wait, why did I change? Got him. Let's just stay there, guy. Oh, he's changing to water. We changed to earth. Do a bank shot. Oh, he changed. I don't know how to shoot just straight right. This is something else. The controls are definitely trash. Oh, I just killed myself. Let's try that again. Let's do the other fight, the mind. So I'm the eagle's head, he's the skull. Oh no. You can move and then block. Move, block. Move, block. Move, block. Move, block. Ooh, tricky. Move. Can I block like all the way over here? Block. Move, block. Okay, he's stuck. I don't want to move there. He'll block me. Move. Let's box him in. Oh no, he's boxing me in. I might get hosed. Block. He's got me. Oh, he barely beat me. Okay, I lied about this being an easy game. Let's do this again. I could beat him. Gotta move quick, otherwise he takes extra turns and is a big fat cheating dum-dum. Okay, let's try and box him in the top right corner. Oh! Hurry, move! Okay, he was trying to take another turn there. I can feel it. Sneak down here and stop him from escaping. Okay, he's going up. Come on. Oh no! Block. Oh, he took my turn. He's gonna block me in. He's got me. This isn't good. Oh no! My cursor warps. It wraps from one end of the screen to the other. But you can't wrap it back the way you came from. Yeah, he beat me. He beat me. That was a poor showing. I can do this all day, buddy. So we always start in different spots. Oh, he's like right in the corner. Just trap him immediately. Just box him in. Oh, no way. Come on, get him. Oh, he took 2 moves. It's okay, I can beat him here. Got him. Go, Djel. A portrait hidden in your den will charm you. So now we have the V again. This owl seems to be glowing more than before. My beep's got higher pitch. That's a good sign. A portrait hidden in your den will charm you. Oh, it's this picture. Oh, it's the girl. I am Azlisa's daughter, but you wouldn't recognize me, for a spell has been cast upon you. Noble Djel, will you rescue me? Yeah, thumbs up. Thanks, noble heart. That's the daughter. This is weird. Oh, that's right. The owl glows if there's an intruder in my home. So look out the window here. There's nothing out the window. So the owl's glowing because there's an intruder. So did I rescue her? I'm not Azlisa's daughter at all. That's the truth of the matter. And in order to rob you, I've slipped inside your home. Defend yourself if you can. Confront evil by strength or mind. Oh, great. Another one of these. Well, strength did not work out very well, so we're going to do it again. This makes no sense whatsoever here. I still don't know how to shoot just straight to the right. I understand the whole rock, paper, scissors thing. Like, she's water, so we switch to earth. No, don't shoot down. Shoot. There's right. Okay. All I need is to be able to shoot do right. Switch to earth. Earth! Oh no, switch to earth! Switch to earth! Oh no, the crystal's inert. Switch to earth. How did he switch all the way from there? Oh, I hit his crystal. Oh no, now he's fire. We need to be water. Oh no, now he's earth. We need to be fire. Now he's water. Oh, this is something else. Something else here. Go diagonal up. Fire. Switch to water. No, that crystal's not working. Oh, he switched right at the same time we did. The cheater. I don't have any more fire crystals. I just gotta be evasive. Just start shooting. Oh, he switched to fire. What a dum-dum. Fire. Perfect. Why did I switch? I didn't mean to switch. Oh, but that's perfect. Get him! Get him! Oh, got him. Fire. Nope, that's not good. We need to be water. Oh, I hurt myself. Water, water. Oh no, that one's not charged. Water. There we go. Do a bank shot. Why'd I switch? No, that's not good. This one's charged. This is stressful. Why'd I switch? I don't know why I keep switching. I'm dead. What courage, but your bravery in combat has given me an easy chance to acquire the beautiful statuette. Oh, they took my statue. That's not good. Yep, statuette's gone. And this thing's freaking out. Hail to you, Djel. I'm Theros, languishing at the death's door. The reason for the plague which is ravaging my kingdom is the illness eating away at my body. My powers are too weak to rid me of its poison. Find the potion to cure me, and the scourge your kingdom is suffering will disappear. Okay. I'll try. Go back to V. Oh no, there's another intruder. Do we look out the window? Nothing seems to happen out the window, but they told me to watch the window. Who's here? Oh, it's this guy! Hail to you, Djel, my friend. I can help you in your quest by making the potion that will cure Theros. But to do so, I need two ingredients, the nymph's eye and the forest fruit. I'm going to write these down. This red text on gray background is pretty difficult to read. Need the nymph's eye, forest fruit. The first can be found in Aslis's country. Good luck. Thanks, buddy. Oh, what's this? Dropped a thing. I think that's an iron. Is it iron? Check my inventory. Dude, Theros does not look well. Lead crystal. Oh, I thought that was a lead crystal. No, that must be a power. So my power went up, but I don't know what that means. Theros does not look good. Now, where's this atlas? Is it this book? None of these books are atlases. It must be this screen in the wall. Let's go here. Where was V? Oh, V's back here. There's these candles here. Oh, flower. Got it. Okay, touch it again. Nothing. Can't scroll the screen. Can I go there? Nope. Can I get some purple? Nope. Let's talk to him. Go back here. My clicks are running out very quickly. There's like nothing to do here. What's going on? Okay, let's leave. This is stressful. I can go back to V. How do I scroll the page? What's that thing he's holding? Statue's gone. Let's go here. Forget where this was. This is Azalise's world. So this is where I need to go. Open the door. Go out here. Come on. Touch this thing. Touch the lamp. Oh! Wizard Djel. I don't like being disturbed without good reason. Alright, that's fine. The nymph's eye can be found here, but it's Azalise's property. The royal bees are guarding it. Ooh. Royal bees. Oh, what's this? That's a bat. I need to get the bat. What's happening? My ears are getting destroyed. Get the bat. Get the bat. Get the bat. Get the bat. That was painful. I need to consult the manual again. So next time that happens, I'll be prepared. Where's the bats? On the keyboard, use the left or right direction arrows to move. Press enter button to shoot. Press escape to give up. Oh, I gave up on accident. You need to shoot them. See, I hit enter once and it just like rapid fired all my shots. You need those bats though. Oh, my beeps are almost out. Let's go back. This chair seems very suspicious. Let's go back. Oh, Theros wants to talk. Let's talk to him. Oh no, Azalise. Take note that there's a second nymph's eye in another place. Thanks. You gonna tell me where? No, apparently not. Let's look out the window. Still nothing out here. So I can go here, but I don't have the right ingredients to make any gold. Doesn't seem to be anything else I can click here. If you melt down all your gold in the Great Alembic, Cal's statuette will be yours again. Will you accept this sacrifice? Oh, I said yes. Okay, I now have no gold. It's not good. Can't look at the picture again. But I got the statue back. Let's check my inventory. I bet, yeah, I'll have 0 gold, which doesn't seem like a good spot to be. Zero gold. Oh, no. Oh, I got a bat. I thought it got away, but I got 1 bat. Let me check that recipe again. Yeah, the manual says, if the pokiness of your den makes you claustrophobic, you may go and visit other lands by means of the atlas that you've acquired. Open the book by clicking over it and select the country you wish to explore from the left-hand page, or flick through it at your leisure by clicking over the right-hand page. 3 bats plus 1 lead crystal equals 10 coins. It's not a good conversion rate. It's not good. Because I had 250 coins. So I need 25 bats just to get back to where I was. Holy smokes, that doesn't seem possible. I might be hosed. I think losing that statue is just hosed. But yeah, the game said you can open the atlas by clicking over it. Open the book. It's not the scroll, it's not that book. This one? None of these books seem to work. Let's go back here. I can get this flower every time. I don't know what it does. Oh, I think a flower heals me. My clicks got a lot higher. That's good. But I don't see where to go from here. Can't talk to this guy again. Can't go in these doors anymore. Can't go in that door. Oh, there we go. Which one am I looking for? Oh, great. Which one is Azalice's daughter? This one, I think. I saw her go by. She was heading for the Kingdom of the Ashes. Thanks, guy. So now can we head there? Here we go. Now I can go nowhere? Let's look out the window. Oh, someone's out the window. I'm Azalice's daughter, but you wouldn't recognize me for a spell's been cast upon me. Noble Djel, will you rescue me? Yeah. Thanks, noble heart. She seems trustworthy. So I rescued her. Let's go report back to Azalice. I know you've rescued my daughter, but my power isn't great enough to free her from the spell cast upon her. Find the formula which will give her back her soul and her beauty. Okay, how about you give me that nymph's eye? This will take me back to here. Let's go back to the study. This guy might be able to tell me the formula. The formula for giving back Azalice's daughter, her freshness, can be found in Cal's kingdom. Perfect. So let's go back home. Cal's kingdom. So I would have needed to spend my gold to go here anyway. I still think I might be hosed not having enough gold. Let's go here. So there's a formula somewhere here. I go out the door. Click the statue. I can help you find the formula which will give back the freshness to Azalice's daughter, but the enemy's around and I don't fancy confronting him. Farewell and good luck. Do you want to confront evil? Oh. Another one of these. I'm gonna go with mind. Strength seems almost impossible. Just seems so ridiculous. We're gonna go with mind. Try this again. Okay, I'm right here. He's right there. This is okay. We'll move here. Block there. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Move here. Block here. Try and trap him in the top right corner. Move here. Block there. Oh, he's coming towards me. Let's move back here. Block there. Okay, he's going back up. Let's go here. Block there. He's gonna trap me. He's already boxing me in. I think that was a bad move. No, I'm fine. This is fine. Move up here. Block there. Move here. Block there. This is fine. Move here. Block there. Got him. Got him. Easy game. Bravo, you've conquered my enemies. I will give you the formula in exchange. Press one of the bricks around the fireplace and it will appear. Oh, flower. What was that snake? Which brick? Oh no. There we go. Formula which will free Aslis's daughter is S. Akram Meteor. Eh? S. Akram Meteor. That doesn't mean anything. Look out the window. Let the forces of life honor Djel. You have the formula which alone can break the spell that holds me prisoner. Hurry up and recite it. Thanks, valiant Djel. Now you can take me back to my mother. My soul is yours from now on. Alright. Making progress. Let's go visit the mother. Where is she? Rub the lamp calls her. Bravo, you've brought back my dear daughter safe and sound. From now on, the kingdom of the ashes will see its children born again. You'll no longer need my statuette. Farewell. There we go. 1/3 of the game done already. Your success discerns a reward. Oh, what's this? Flower of healing? Where's that nymph's eye? Did that just hurt me? My clicks aren't making any noise now. Am I gonna die? Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Yeah, let's go back. Djel, the power which enabled you to travel in the form of a spirit's now used up. I died. My reward was death. You see, your country is condemned from now on, to the great dismay of your people. Shame on you, Djel, for you haven't managed to resolve the 3 disasters your kingdom is strict by. Score 900. Kick to DOS. Programmation, wow. It's a pretty brutal game. Pretty brutal. Let's pull up the copy protection again. Alright, so 45 minutes in. I thought I was making good progress, and then I just died. D 835. D is blue. Thought I was making good progress there. And then I just died. And we're back to the beginning. There's no save. Okay, so we head here to start. And this thing happens. For you, Djel, here's the power of this volcano. Then he dropped, I think that's a lead crystal. So we get that. Talk to this guy. Flower, that's a heal. Come on. There we go. He tells you about the jewel, which is fine. Get the flower. I'm going to leave this bouncy thing here. Let's just go. That should let us go to the next couple areas. Yep. So this is the maze, the puzzle. We don't need to do that yet. Let's go here. Now we can buy that diadem from this thing. Yes, I want it for a few gold coins. I gave him 10 last time. Let's try to do 6. See if he takes 6. Try and preserve my money a little bit. Click the pouch. It's not enough for a miserable wretch. Okay, he doesn't take 6. You get 3 tries at this. So let's try 8. This is slow. Let's try 8. If this doesn't work, we'll go back to 10. Give you one more chance. Okay, we'll give him 10. Got the jewel. So last time, I clicked on this door, walked in, and just sent me back to start. Is this guy here? No, we can't talk to him. Can I, like, walk down this path? Oh, you can! New zone! I couldn't go here before. What's going on? Got a door. Bridge! Oh, I remember from the manual. You try and cross this bridge, and you get beat up. Oh, I got kicked out. See, now you can't go back there. This game's so weird. I can't, like, turn the page of this. I assume this window thing is the atlas. It doesn't seem to be a way to go back to previous locations. Unless one of these books on the table is the atlas. Or maybe the atlas is here, the study. I don't see any books here, just pictures. Or just the picture of her. Let's go here. Do this little puzzle. This land hardly suits me. Transform it. So is this always the same solution and starting? If it is, you could pretty easily reason out the solution every time. So let's write this down, because I get the feeling I'll have to do this like 17 more times. Oh, dang it. Hey, Wave Traveler. Yeah, I couldn't get the Amiga version working. Let me update my title. I'm playing the DOS version. winUAE kept crashing on me. When I tried to start the game, I think I just don't have it configured properly. Strange, I had it working yesterday. Now today it doesn't want to work. Yeah, the graphics are really interesting. Oh, stuff's just moving by itself. That's really weird. I wanted to play the Amiga version because the Amiga version has mouse support. But the DOS version, I'm stuck using the keyboard to control the mouse cursor. So I want to try and write down this solution. We got 6 slots. Tentacle needs to go in the 4th one. Skull goes in the 1st one. And I think this one goes in the 2nd one. Or no, orb goes in the 2nd one. Orb goes in the 2nd one. That's orb, sure. I think this one's correct in the 3rd slot. No? Stump in the 3rd slot. Let's try that. Nope, fire. Tentacle? What? Tentacle goes there. Must be stump. Can we switch these two? Fire goes in the 5th slot, I guess? Or maybe stump in the 6th. I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. Stump, tentacle, fire, orb, face, tree. Oh, sweet, they both appeared. Perfect. Can I get this flower? Nope, you can't get the flower. I gotta fight this guy. I can't do the strength battles. I'm gonna try it again. This fight, you get unlimited tries. So we're gonna try strength again. This is so ridiculous. Okay, he's red, I'm red. He switched to blue, I need to switch to green. Now shoot him. Forgot what keys work. G? No. Oh, he got me. Okay, he's red. Oh, he got me again. I need to switch to blue. He switched to green? How do you switch to green? Already hit me. Shoot diagonal down. There we go. Got him. Got him twice. Okay, he switched to blue. We need to switch to green. Come on. Do the bank shot. Oh, no. He's red. We need to be blue now. And get him. Oh, got him once. How'd you switch to green there? Be red. There we go. Oh, he switched like at the same time we switched. Get him. Oh no. We need to be blue. Oh, none of these crystals are charged. I need to do this one. Oh, it's changed on me! None of my blues are charged. This is fire. Is that going to turn it blue? There we go. Turn blue! Oh no! There we go. This is absolutely horrible. Hit him. Hit him one more time. Oh! Weep, 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 weep. Go, Djel. A portrait hidden in your den will charm you. What a game. Oh, now we can go back here. Owl is glowing. That means this person's in our place. So we look at the portrait. That's the daughter. I'm Aslice's daughter, but you wouldn't recognize me. Will you rescue you? Nope, we know this is a thief. Fire is weapon against your heart of stone. Defend yourself, wretch. Now she's gonna fight us? Let's try the mind. I don't like that action battle. Oh, sweet. He starts all the way over there. That's perfect. Let's box him in right away. This would be so easy with the mouse. And how come he can take 2 turns, but I can't? If I go too slow here, he gets an extra turn. I can't get 2 turns off him. Oh, he's trying to box me in. That's okay. I got the head start on him. Oh my gosh. It's gonna come down to the wire. Got him. So I bopped her. So she didn't steal my statue. That's really good. Now this guy wants to talk. This is Theros, gives us his quest. Owl statue's glowing. Oh, the dwarf? Gnome? Forgot this guy's name, but he's here, so we talk to him. So we never even got the nymph's eye. Need 2 ingredients, the nymph's eye and the forest fruit. First can be found in Aslice's country. Oh, he dropped a thing. So we go to Aslice's country now through this statue. Click the mirror. Nymph's eye can be found here, but the royal bee is guarding. Now a bat appears, so we gotta be really careful. I gotta shoot this somehow? That's moving so fast. How in the world are you supposed to shoot that? And this hurts my ears. Please stop that. Please, sounds. Volume mixer. Stop that hideous noise. I think what happens is I hit enter to fire and it's just repeatedly hitting enter. I just gotta hit escape. Oh, my ears. What is going on with that? So that was it for that zone. There's a second nymph's eye in another place. Now we go here. This time you can click that, get a flower to heal. Click the wall. Which one are you looking for? This one. Can I go back here? No. That's weird. Can you only go there once? Hey, Eritron. This game is kind of strange. It's definitely fairly neat. Oh, cursor keeps wrapping. So now the lady is out the window. I can't... The cursor's wrapping. I can't click on her. I can't click. If I go left, the cursor wraps. What's happening? Let's go in the door and come back in. Oh, the cursor's still wrapping. Oh my gosh. I think if I had mouse support, it would solve a lot of issues with this game. But I don't. I can't go anywhere here. I have to click on her on the window there. But I can't move my cursor to the left anymore because it wraps to the right side of the screen. I can't wrap it from right to left, only left to right. Dude. I can travel here, I guess. You come to bring me the gold, yes. What can you offer me? I'm gonna give him all my gold. We'll just see if this works. I wonder how much gold this guy needs. Because it would be a very painstaking process to make your own gold 10 coins at a time. Especially when I've only ever found the one bat. I'll give him all my gold. Is that enough? It's not enough for miserable wretch. Okay, let's just go home. Come back and see me as often as you like. Farewell till then. Don't think I could be able to open the fireplace yet. Nope. Maybe now I can look out the window? Oh, the cursor's still wrapping. What's going on? Drink the potion, but that just heals me. I don't need to heal yet. I don't know what's happening here. I don't seem to have very many options. Let's go back here. Oh, the window hurt me. Forced me back here. I still can't click on her. What is going on? Lamp? Nope, kicks me out. Can't talk to him. I can't seem to do anything. Because I need to click on the window, but the cursor doesn't go to the left side of the screen. It just wraps over to the right. This is weird. Strength potion. That didn't let me go. I don't know what's happening. I think I might just be soft locked? I don't know, maybe the game glitched out. Everything I click on that screen kicks me out. I can't go here. You know what? I can't play this DOS version. I gotta fix the Amiga version. I gotta figure out why my winUAE is crashing. Get that fixed. And play it on Amiga. Because this is just... I think the DOS port was very... Seems like it was very rushed. The fact that there's no music in the DOS port, no mouse support in the DOS port, I think they just kind of hashed it together and released it. See, I don't mind the no mouse. I could deal with just moving around like this. It's not the end of the world. I played previous games just like this. Manhunter New York, Manhunter San Francisco. I played not long ago, just like 2 weeks ago. They control the same way. You move the cursor around with the keyboard, which I don't mind. But it seems like they didn't implement it correctly. Because I physically cannot click on the window here. You have to go left one more. And it just wraps around the screen. You can't wrap the other way. So yeah. Ooh, look at that. That's the pause screen. Pause the timer. I'm going to take a quick break. Whoops, sorry. I'm tapping the microphone. I'm going to take a quick break while I try and fix winUAE. I have a couple ideas I can mess around with. Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. If anyone has any ideas in chat or any help, feel free to message. I'm going to be fiddling with this for a few minutes. Maybe? Maybe it's working? Oh! Dude, the music of this is so good. Maybe? Ah! Ah! I think it's frozen. Oh! Yeah, it's doing the same thing again. Dang it. This is supposed to be the title screen right here. I can't even go that high. Dude, this is awesome sound. Just makes me want to play it even more. Ah! Oh! Bad? Dude, this is like the greatest soundtrack I've ever heard. That's why I really want to try the Amiga version to see if there's other awesome beats like that later on in the game. I don't remember Discworld music. It's been so long since I played that game. It's been a long time. See, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't know, I could be wrong. Dude, that will never get old. That is amazing soundtrack. And now it's just black screen. It's still loading. I'm using a different disk file than before, but it's having the exact same results. I feel like it's something wrong with my winUAE setup. I can get this far only if I start winUAE in quick start mode. Oh, there's the copy protection notice, but see, even this isn't fully displaying. If I start winUAE in quick start mode, I can get this far. I can install it on WHD. Should be cracked. I can install it using WHD load. Oh, wait, it might be working now. But I can't run the game. It always says the data files are corrupted after I install it. And I've tried installing it using multiple different disk files. I think last time I got this far and it never loaded up the study. Come on. You can do it. Oh, nice. Looking at Discworld in light of the new skip. Have you figured out how to replicate it yet? Did that guy just get like a frame perfect click or something? I only watched the video once, so I wasn't not too familiar with the Discworld. I kind of want to replay it somewhat fresh and get stumped by the illogical puzzles. Oh, cool. Yeah, the game seems to have frozen right here. Start pressing keys on the keyboard. Not F12. Unless it's still loading and it just has an epic load time. Come on, you can do it. See, the weirdest thing about all this is I had this game working just fine the other day. And then today I don't change anything and it stops working. All right, black screen. Oh! It just takes forever to load. It's like a 7-minute load screen. Color code keyed in at the beginning of the game's false. Oh no! I thought this was cracked. Apparently this version is not cracked. Maybe that's why. Okay, let's restart. I have the code keys. I can key it in correctly. But that's progress. Just have to be patient. Hey, Briarcrub. Good morning. Start over again. 10 minutes, 20 seconds. Let's time this loading. It's going to be at least 5 or 6 minutes before the game actually starts. Which would be really cool, because I think game overs are kind of guaranteed in this game. Oh, yes. But you can listen to this over and over again. Ah. Title screen's working. It's fixing itself. I don't know what's happening, but it's fixing itself. I'll take it. I just want to play this game. Dude, this is so cool. Bah! I want to make that my ringtone. It needs to be my ringtone on my phone. It's like the coolest opening intro I think I've ever heard. Okay, it's still going pretty slow. That's fine. At least it works. Just have to be patient. They really want to hammer in this snakehead. Oh yeah, see, even the text box works. Before it was only getting the words. Now you got the whole box. This is good. This is very good. It's D158. Again, I'll show. This is the copy. Whoops! What am I doing here? This is the copy protection. It's just a page of all these different boxes of colors. I want you to find D158. 158. D is the fourth one. Looks like yellow. Oh, look at that. Look at this. I can use the mouse. What a novel concept. Hail to you, Djel. I'm Azulis. So that was only 10:20. About 3.5 minutes of loading. It's not bad. Let's see about this one. It's 1403. So that was the intro screen. This is the long load. Come on. Oh, I just gotta be patient. Just relax, be patient. Just know that the price is totally worth it. Payoff is worth it. Just enjoy the load. Think back to that awesome soundtrack. And get yourself pumped up a little bit. This game's so strange. I really hope that with the mouse support, those jousting sequences, they call it jousting, but it has nothing to do with jousting. I really hope with the mouse support, those would actually be playable. I mean, the mind one was doable. The action one was not. Because, I mean, the controls were just trash. You'd think they would set it up so that you could use the keyboard to shoot in 8 directions. You know, say 7 on the numpad shoots you top left, 8 shoots you straight up, 9 shoots you top right, and so on. That would make sense. Or on the keyboard. Q might shoot you top left. Okay, we're here. We loaded. 15:53. So that's only about 2 minutes there. Only about 2 minutes of loading. But the way the keyboard controls were set up on that action sequence is G shot straight right, T shot like diagonal up left, W was down, S was like up. It made 0 sense. Maybe in France they have AZERTY keyboards instead of QWERTY. I don't know. Is that a thing? I mean, I know that's a different type of keyboard. Is that like... I don't know. It's total random guess. Okay, Legend of Djel. So to start with, go out here. Oh, okay, good. I was a little bit worried for a second that every screen would be epic loading. So outside, this is the land of volcanoes. Click on that. For you, Djel, here's the power of this volcano. Thanks, little buddy. We grab this. That's a lead crystal. Now we have to try and get in the cave. You just ram your mouse up against it. Talk to the rhino. To find Azulis's daughter again, you'll have to get a jewel which once belonged to her. Farewell. Actually, let me change the title again. Strange Amiga point and click. Update information. For that brief little DOS detour, we're back to Amiga. Oh, I just wasted a click. Dang it. Click the flower. I think those flowers heal you. You can click this little furry guy, but he just bounces away. And your clicks are limited. So I'm not going to click him. You just need to talk to the rhino, get the lead crystal. I don't know if you need to get that flower or not. I think the rhino's the important thing here. Yeah, these sound effects are so cool. Now we have 2 places to go. V, I never really fully figured out. So let's go back to V. I love it for the rhinoceros content. This is a whole nother world. Click these candles. I don't think anything happens. They just go out. We talk on that guy, and he wants to sell us a diadem. Wait. That's a different text. That's not the same text as from the DOS version. I don't think. But yeah, we want it. Now you have to barter for it. And basically this coin represents if you're offering 1 coin. This stack is 10 coins, this stack's 100. So you set your price, click the bag, and it offers it to him, and you got to find the right price. You just haggle. I know he accepts 10 coins. He doesn't accept 8 coins. We're going to try 9 coins. This is slow. It's okay, you can enjoy the sweet little coin flip animation. So we got 9 coins, let's offer these to him. It's not enough for a miserable wretch. Okay, so you have to do 10 coins. Give him 10 coins. Jewel is yours, once belonged to Azalise's daughter. Now, I don't really understand, I haven't figured this part out yet, but you can go back here. And it loads this screen. Now the manual talks about this bridge and how if you try to cross the bridge, you just get attacked. And then you have to like talk to this rock. The manual gives you somewhat kind of hints for the game. I tried clicking on the bridge. I just got sent back to the study. I couldn't come back here again. So I'm going to try clicking on the rock. Oh, no. Back to the study. But now I can't go back there. Maybe I have to click on that face. The stone face on the left. Well, let's go to this zone now. We get our first puzzle. Ooh. Ooh, another load time. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Just need to be patient to play Legend of Djel. This land hardly suits me, Djel, my friend. Transform it according to my taste, and I'll be able to help you. So I already figured this out on the DOS version. The interface is a little weird. You just click on these 6 little things. Tentacle, vine, I'm calling it tentacle, fire, stump, face orb, and skull. You just gotta rearrange them. You know skull goes on the far left. Let's go like that. Oh! This one is orb. So let's move fire, put orb there. This one is stump. So we move fire. Nice. This one needs to be vine. Oh no, come on, vine. Go back. Vine. I have to get Stump back here. So let's click Stump. It doesn't move. Stump. That's perfect. And hires. Yeah. That's like the guardian of this world or something, and he tests people by rearranging the landscape. Otherwise, he doesn't help them. Now there's 2 of them. So if you talk to the guy on the right, you have to fight him. I don't know what happens if you talk to the guy on the left. If you give me Azalice's daughter's diadem, my help will be of use to you. Do you accept? I've never talked to this guy before. Yeah, let's give it to him. So he tells you the exact same thing the other guy tells you if you beat him in the fight. But I got rid of the diadem there. They tell you that a portrait in your study will help you try to find the girl you're trying to find. Let's go back to the study. And another load time. Just gotta be patient. Yeah, the sound effects are a lot better on this Amiga version. The DOS port is just straight dumpster fire. I mean, the load times, what do you expect from a computer from 1989? It's not going to be instantaneous loading. Wouldn't be too bad if they were to like put a little splash screen, you know, a now loading screen, but blackness is okay too. Let's just stare at the blackness and reflect for a minute on your life choices. What brought you to this point? What caused you to seek out, purchase, install, and play Legend of Djel? I think the box art's pretty attractive. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, we're back to the study. So now the owl is glowing. That means we have an intruder. Or a visitor. Just means somebody else is in here. So we open the door. And this is our study. And here's the intruder. Before we look at her, we were told that a picture in the study will help us. So that's the picture. Now, if you read the lore, which I read at the start of the stream, the manual tells us that our player character was in love with Azarice's daughter, who went missing, we're trying to find. So this is a little picture of her that we've kept, so we know what the daughter looks like. Talk to her, and she says she's Azalice's daughter, but you wouldn't recognize me, for a spell's been cast upon me. Noble Djel, will you rescue me? That they didn't fix the text. It's still really hard to read, this red on gray. She's lying, so we thumbs down. Fire is weapon against your heart of stone. Defend yourself, wretch. Now we have to fight him. So I'm going to try to do the Strang. There's 2 different ways to fight, Strang or Mind. I'm going to pull up the manual real quick and refresh myself. I want to do the Strang battle. With the mouse, to move, you just move the mouse. Shoot in 8 directions, move the mouse in the direction required, and click the left ear of the mouse to absorb a crystal. So all you do is you click the left ear of the mouse to shoot. So we're going to try that. We're going to try the Strang battle. Oh, that loaded a lot quicker than I thought. So this is basically rock, paper, scissors. Right now we're red dragons, which is fire. Fire beats earth beats water beats fire. So since he's also fire, we want to go up here to the blue. Click the left ear of the mouse. I want to turn myself into a water. Clicking the left ear. Right ear? If I click the right ear... Oh, he's trying to shoot me. Okay, let's try this crystal. This doesn't work too well. I don't know why I thought it would work well. I don't know what the orbs that bounce back and forth are. Can I do enter? Can I use the keyboard? Oh, keyboard. The keyboard works here. Oh, he changed to earth. Earth beats water. That's not good. We have to change back to fire. Oh, he hit me. Change to fire. Change fire. Nope. Dodge. I'm moving my mouse up, but he's not moving up. This is somehow worse than keyboard controls. Okay, we changed to fire. Now we can start shooting. Got him once. Come on. Just shoot. Shoot straight to the right. Got him. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. No, not down. Shoot. Got him. Got him. Come on. Got him. Oh, yeah. He's done for. Take that. This is Manhunter 3. No, it wishes. So that's the intruder. Oh, it's doing this. I'm not gonna worry about that. We beat up the intruder. That's good. Let's go back to our study. Now. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Let's ignore that. Someone's trying to contact us on the crystal ball. Hail to you, Djel! I am Theros, languishing at the death's door. The reason for the plague which is ravaging my kingdom is the illness eating away at my body. My powers are too weak to rid me of its poison. Find the potion to cure me. The scourge your kingdom is suffering will disappear. So now we have 3 tasks. We have to find the potion for Theros. We have to rescue Azaris's daughter. And Cal, the pauper, needs a whole bunch of money. Oh, that happened to you, Calla? Okay. I won't worry about that too much. But now we have another visitor, so let's go back to the study. Lab? I'll call this the lab. And this guy's here. That is almost impossible for me to read. It looks a little clearer on OBS. It's almost impossible. Hail to you, Djel, my friend. I can help you in your quest by making the potion that will cure Theros. But to do so, I need 2 ingredients, the nymph's eye and the forest fruit. The first can be found in Azalisa's country. Good luck. And he dropped a thing. Pick up the thing. So let's check the inventory. If you click on this brain here in the jar, pulls up not only your inventory, but also your active quests. In case you need a refresher. So like, there's Djel. Djel looks awesome. That's not Djel, that's Cal. He wants gold for his people. What's he say? Come to my home as soon as you've got some gold. Why'd they put the text in the spider webs? That's not a very good design choice there. But that's okay, we can forgive it. As Elise, she wishes to find her daughter. I found her daughter earlier, but then I died immediately afterwards. Theros looks very sick. And he wants a potion. Chest is our inventory. Nope, we don't have any bats. Got one lead crystal, which is good. Lead crystal lets us create more gold. We combine bats and lead crystals to make gold. 240 gold coins, only one candle. Supposedly there's more. 8 power. I'm not too sure what the power does. I think it helps you in those battle sequences. Cal's face was a giant nose. Oh, he just has like black vacuous pits for eyes. And a very sad frown. He's the pauper. He's very poor, but he's blessed with knowledge. Or he's rich in knowledge. Something like that. Rich in wisdom. So the first thing we accomplish is find the daughter. So we head back to V World. And now, I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out. I just got lucky. You click on this wall. Uh-oh. It's not working. Click on the candles first. Get the flower. Click on the wall. Oh, you have to do that. If you noticed, while I was clicking, the sound of the clicks, the tone got lower and lower and lower. That's because the number of clicks you have is limited. And once that tone runs out completely, you're almost dead. You have to go back home, drink the potion, and it heals you. So which one you're looking for? Well, we know it's this one. I saw her go by. She was heading for the Kingdom of the Ashes. Now, normally, that wouldn't make any sense, but since I read the manual, I know Kingdom of the Ashes is your hometown. So you can head back here. And you notice there's someone hanging out the window here. This is where I got stuck on the DOS version last time. I wasn't able to move the mouse over here far enough. The mouse cursor kept wrapping around. Oh, it kind of freaks out. But since I have mouse support, I can just click. Take a look out the window. Ugh, I am Aslice's daughter, but you wouldn't recognize me, for a spell has been cast upon me. Noble Djel, will you rescue me? Now, the intruder to our house said the exact same thing. But I know this is actually her. So we're going to say yes. Thanks, noble heart. So we rescued her. Let's go report back to Azalise that we saved her daughter. You click the statue here. Teleport us to her home. This is Azalise's world. Oh, the cursor. Click on the lamp here to summon her. Wizard Djel, I don't like being disturbed without good reason. Oh, but I found your daughter. Let's click on the magic mirror. You might have to do this first. The nymph's eye can be found here, but it's Azalise's property. These royal bees are guarding it. This part was impossible on DOS. Let's see if it's any better. I think, is it loading? No, he's still telling me about the bees. There we go. So that's the nymph's eye. But there's a royal bee here. We gotta zap it. Okay, wait for it. Got it. Okay, come on. I don't. You have limited number of shots here, so I'm trying to play a real safe. Got it. Wonder how many of these there are, or maybe these are bats. Ooh, that was a miss. Okay, I wasted one shot. Oh, dang it. Come on, back down. Get it. Oh, this is tricky. Oh, well, that was a. I knew that was going to miss as soon as I fired it. Go. Gotta try and anticipate its movement. Fire ahead of it. Oh. Then they can juke you so easily. Get it. Oh, I got it. Nice. This one. Go. Oh, I'm out of clicks. So since I'm out of clicks, I hit escape? Oh no, let me consult the manual. It says click the right ear of the mouse to give up. Clicking the right ear. Clicking the mouse's right ear. Click escape to give up. Click enter. Well, that's not good. Clicking the right ear as fast as I can. I'll hold it down. See, left ear works. That's how you fire. And just go home. Go home. Nope. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Start hitting keys on the keyboard. Not F12. Uh-oh. I think I've hit every key on the keyboard. So yeah, the manual. These are bats. As soon as you see them, don't hesitate to catch them by putting a spell on them as quickly as possible for their swift creatures. With the mouse, click the right ear of the mouse to fire. Within limit of powers and supplies, click the right ear of the mouse to give up. Well, actually, I already know that's a lie because you click the left ear of the mouse to fire, not the right ear. So you can't really trust anything the manual says anymore. Click the right ear of the mouse to give up. On the keyboard, use left and right directional arrows to move. Press enter to shoot. Press escape to give up. Still going? Yeah, it's still moving around. This shows the combat. Jousting areas. Hmm. Seems to be stuck here. Like both ears of the mouse. Can't enter. Keyboard doesn't even work. What? Well, that's a bummer. So I tried the DOS version. I was able to get past this screen. I was able to rescue the daughter. You have to find a potion or a scroll to transform her. I got that scroll. I transformed her. She was saved. As soon as I did that, I was rewarded. I clicked the reward and it killed me. I tried to restart the DOS version and I couldn't progress to a point because when you go to click the window, I wasn't able to click it with the DOS version. It just physically didn't allow me to move the cursor over the window and hit enter. So the DOS version is bugged. Amiga version here, it seems like this bat screen is bugged. There's no way to get out of this. I mean, I could restart it, hope it doesn't bug out again, but that's 35 minutes for the chance to maybe not get locked up again. It's a little frustrating. I really want to play this game. It's very interesting. But it doesn't seem to work. I'm going to give it one more try. One more try, and then I'm just going to say, sorry game, you're broken. I mean, there is the Atari ST version. I don't know how to emulate an Atari ST. I'd have to figure that out. We're going to try this one more time. Let's restart winUAE. What? Put the disc in, start in quick start mode. Start the CPU speed up a little bit. Maybe that'll help with the load times. Or maybe now it just won't work. Let's start it up. Maybe I cranked up the CPU speed but 50%. Maybe that'll help with the outrageous 7-minute game load time. Nope, it just crashed. winUAE has crashed. Alright, we'll go back to cycle exact. Might be my configuration that crashes it. Cycle exact. Might be my configuration. Let's try this again. Crashed. Back to the crashes. It's okay. Get through this. I think my configuration is just borked. It's kind of weird because I've literally followed a step-by-step guide. But apparently it's a bad one. I just have to reconfigure. I just have to reset up winUAE from scratch, probably. Bum 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 bum. CPU frequency 4x. Let me see what I have. If I load my. Yeah, that's what I've been using. Oh, this time the title screen didn't work. It's supposed to flip under the title screen. It's okay, might still work. Ah! 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 Dude, that soundtrack though. I can't get over that. That's so good. I think we're supposed to click here. I'm using a different disk file. I found like 6 of them. Maybe this one will work. I don't know. I think it just might be the fact that the game has issues. So we got the dragon here. It's pretty sure it's just loading here. It's gotta be patient again. Really admire the artwork. I don't know what that dragon's supposed to be. Like, it doesn't seem to pop up in game. Now a little black screen. And once again, we can really stop and reflect. Just imagine it's back in 1989. You've just come home from the store with this awesome Legend of Djel. So excited to play it. And just the anticipation is just rising. You hear that sweet soundtrack. And it just gets you more and more pumped. You look at that cool dragon for about a minute and a half. And just get so excited. And then this just ratchets up the tension here. This game was cracked by Cortex on the code screen. Just click on any color you want. Thanks, Cortex. Text box didn't work again. So I'm going to say gray. Here's Azalise, gives us our quest. Cal gives us our other quest. Now we get to load again. I would imagine, as a kid, playing this gives you ample time to pull out the manual and read the epic lore that goes with Legend of Djel. You got your quests, you can prepare yourself. Oops, wrong one. You can read all about Hawkrum and the wizards. There's that little guy. That's Petroy. That's his name. There's ugly guy Theros. See, there's the statue, the moving lands, guy that tests you. Got a couple rats here. I haven't found the rats. Haven't been able to get far enough. One thing that's confusing is right here. The pokiness of your den makes you claustrophobic. You may go and visit other lands by means of the atlas that you have acquired. Open the book by clicking over it and select the country you wish to explore from the left-hand page. Or flick through it at your leisure by clicking over the right-hand page. I haven't figured out where that is. Maybe that just doesn't work. C64, plenty of these waiting periods. Go eat, come back when the game was loaded. Yeah, this is a pretty good one. It's only a couple minutes. There's a sweet bird head statue, eagle head statue. Gives you the power to travel. Let's close out of that. Game should be almost loaded by now. So if this doesn't work, I got a bad feeling. Got a bad feeling that it won't. But if it doesn't, I still have a billion other games I want to play. I might just have to shelf Legend of Djel for now. Till I can acquire the Atari ST version. Try that out. I think that'll be my next choice. So the DOS version, I tested like 4 different versions of the game, or 4 different downloads, I should say. None of them had mouse support. Even though when you start the game, it asks you what type of mouse you want to use, none of them actually work. And Moby Games even says that the DOS port doesn't have mouse support. Moby Games tends to be fairly reliable. So I don't even want to mess with the DOS version. What other games do I even have set up? I have a couple other games. Oh yeah, I got a lot. Plenty of choices. Still loading. This is a little bit longer than previous. I don't know if this is actually working or not. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I just have to start doubting it and then it'll start working. Oh, the gargoyle head. The eagle head with bull's horn. Whoa! That's weird. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's just let it think for a little bit more. Newest winUAE has pretty reliable save state. Sometimes corrupted files work most of the time. Yeah, save states though. I don't want to use save states. They didn't have save states back in 1989 when this game came out. Ooh, it's like the screen mouse thing is even worse this time. Alright, we're gonna try this. We'll see if this works. For you, Djel, I will show the power of the volcano. That's what he said, you just couldn't read it. This is awful. This is awful. Rhino, talk to you. Get the flower. Let's click on him. He just hops away. This is a little bit much here. Gosh, it's such a good song. It seems like this disc that I'm using takes like twice as long to load. I don't know if I can do this. This is stretching the limits of even my patience. Especially considering it doesn't even work very well with the mouse. You know, you drag it and it sticks everywhere. I don't know about this here. What? The sound is so good. Yeah, this loading is just out of control. Absolutely ridiculous. I think it's something with winUAE. I've just somehow have managed to bork it. Or maybe it's just the game. At this point, I am unsure. I mean, I can wait here for another 4 minutes. At this point, it's probably only a minute or two left. Could wait for this next scene to load, and then I get the feeling loading the next screen after that's also going to be about this long. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Nope. I'm sorry. Sorry, Legend of Djel. You're too much for me. 2 hours and 4 minutes. Can't get the game working well enough to continue. Got better things to do with my time than stare at a black screen.